Yo, what's going on, people? We're on September 20th, 2011. Tuesday means new games, means new resets, means new dungeons and nerfs and buffs and updates and shit. But last night, for about an hour and a half, I was at the launch party at the GameStop over here in Imperial Beach. Pretty cool. I'm going to show you some recordings here at the end of my video, basically showing you what happened. And there was like this hot chick, and I just kept on doing one of these like. You know how with the iPhone you can kind of like make believe like you're recording, right? Or you're texting, but you're like really recording. You kind of like, yeah, right above her, right above. But I was just acting a fool. People were like, "Oh my God, Boobies, there's a girl." It was kind of funny because there was like 2 girls and there's like 400 guys, but there was only really like 200 people there hanging out at the GameStop. There was a Z90.3 was there playing some good music. They were playing some party rock, some of the the dance techno songs. People were having a good time. I went in there. I got my my Lancer. I mean, I was gonna get this Lancer. It was like a fucking Lancer, like that big, and it was real life, realistic, and it has like it's heavy, and it would have cost $100. But instead, I got myself a Triton pair of headphones for the Xbox and the PS3. It's pretty cool. Gears of War 3. They're really comfortable. You see these things right here. They like go in and out, to adjust to your head and all that. It has the mic. But dude, connecting this shit. Oh yeah, and like the connector down here is pretty cool too. I don't know if you can you see this here? It's like right there. It's like Gears of War. It has like all these little volume mixers and shit. Dude, connecting these headsets to your fucking Xbox is like insane. You have to like basically fucking connect the RCA cables and all this shit and connect it to the controller so you can hear people. Like, this shit was fucking crazy, but it sounds amazing when I'm playing Gears of War. I can't wait to play it on other games too. But yeah, so Gears of War 3. I basically stuck balls at it, pretty much. Like I said before, last night I've only ever played like 9 multiplayer games on Call of Duty 2, I think, on 2. And I failed miserably, and last night I was so bad. But I'm learning. I got the active reload thing down almost, kind of like, I keep forgetting, but I have to keep remembering. I'm actually starting a new show on my personal channel called Noob. And Noob is going to be basically just like me playing on the live stream online while people watch me, because I always say and make the biggest mistakes ever and shit. And of course on TGN, I'm going to be having the my other show, which is called Tits, which is Towelliee is the shit, which is going to be more like play with Towelliee, the walkthroughs of the game, some multiplayer aspects here and there. So I'm going to kind of mix it up. I'm trying to just, get more videos out there in general in different areas other than WoW. And of course I'm going to have my WoW videos. My next World of Warcraft video on TGN is either going to be a Druid Bear Tank tutorial continuation, or hopefully a Major Domo hard mode video or Rag hard mode video, depending on how this week goes. So they implemented the nerfs this week. Finally, they nifted the ground. Everything is too hard. We need 4.4.3. Whiners. What do we have here? So, holy fucking shit. Okay, so, let's see. Ragnaros's damage has been reduced by 15% on heroic difficulty. Magma trap damage has been reduced on all difficulties. The health and damage of additional enemies in this encounter have been reduced by 25% on normal and 15% on heroic. So the damage done, I guess, by like the AoE of the elementals, 15% less damage. I don't know how crazy that's going to be. 50% less damage, is that even a lot? I don't know. Like, let's say everyone takes 100,000 damage. 15% is what, like, you take 85k now? I mean, that's definitely going to help the healers. Wrath of Ragnaros now knocks targets up and not back on normal difficulty. So apparently, people on easy mode need it more easy. Get knocked up, not back. But on hard mode, we just get knocked back still. It doesn't matter. Shanix had some nerfs to him. Let's see. So basically, the normal mode's got a 25% nerf, and the hard mode's got like a 15% nerf on damage and HP. Bell Rock now swings 25% slower while Decimation Blade is active. The duration of Tormented has been reduced on normal difficulty. Okay, so like I said, yeah, so basically, you know, they're changing all the fights. Some of the trash does less damage, like the Hellhounds out there. So, yeah, Tier 13 Rogue is out, but not that impressive. But yeah, so played some Gears of War last night, had a launch party. About like 600-700 people were there. At the end of the night, there was like 500 loyal fans just still watching. You know, that's the thing, you know, like, a guy like me, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like, people want to see MMOs from me all the time. Like, people are like, oh, Towelliee, you suck at, you know, all shooters. Stick to WoW. And that's the kind of attitude that drives me to keep playing WoW, because obviously people, you know, are very, you know, it's all, like I said, it's all psychological. All psychological. If you play anything other than WoW, you know, and you're supposedly, and you're like a big name in the WoW community, then people are going to stop watching you. And you can't have that, especially when you know, you have to make a living out of it, you know? You know, if I, you know, obviously, you know, if I worked in for some sort of gaming company, or if I was like a QA engineer for fucking like BioWare or something, and I was, you know, I was able to provide and pay for everything and shit like that, yeah, every single second of my live stream would probably be non-WoW, except for raids. I'd probably be just doing fucking heroic modes, and other than that, just fucking shooters, Gears of War, Gears of War, Gears of War. Because I want to practice, I want to go on game battles, I want to start a clan, I want to do something really cool, you know? But it's really hard. It's really hard with, you know, like the mentality and, you know, of the fan base nowadays. I mean, you can even look at other channels on Twitch.tv, you know, they were playing WoW, they're playing BGs, next thing you know, they're playing like another game, like Deus Ex. Nobody watches them anymore. It's like fucking, you know, and that's something that I have to be aware of. I have to make sure that I'm always kind of just, you know, on my toes, that I always dedicate at least, you know, 8 to 10 hours of my day to World of Warcraft, and then the rest I can do whatever I want. You know, and then, you know, sex is the rest of the time, and sleep. Not that I sleep much anyway, but yeah, so 4.3 is probably not till January. Gears of War 3. Juggy Bear, congrats to Juggy Bear, who won the free copy last night at the launch party on my channel. And now, folks, I just want to show you a little bit of last night. Me standing online, talking to people, and not really talking, just kind of looking at girls. And I mean, this is basically what I was doing while I was waiting online. So, yeah, so I'm going to be live streaming now, as you guys are probably watching this, so I will see you there. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Sexy for my shirt. Shirt's closed. I don't want to show you my boobies.